The world of celebrity legal battles is nothing short of drama-packed, and two major stories are currently stirring up conversation. On one hand, hip-hop mogul Diddy Combs is facing a sudden shakeup in his legal team, just months before his highly anticipated federal court case. Meanwhile, Prince Harry's visa application has become the subject of a heated controversy, with potential legal ramifications tied to his past drug use. These stories not only reveal the complexities of the legal system, but also showcase the delicate balance between personal lives and public scrutiny. Diddy's legal team shakeup, a disruption before trial. Diddy, one of the most influential figures in the music industry, is gearing up for a federal case that's set to take place in less than 3 months. However, his legal team has hit an unexpected bump, leaving many wondering what this means for the outcome of his trial. The shakeup came earlier this week when one of his attorneys, Anthony Rico, filed a legal document withdrawing from the case. In the document, Rico stated that he could no longer represent Diddy effectively due to a lack of personal connection with the celebrity, citing that he had no relationship with the mogul to properly defend him. While this news raised eyebrows, it's important to note that Rico isn't Diddy's lead attorney. The withdrawal of a secondary attorney could be viewed as more of an internal disruption rather than a catastrophic legal blow. According to insiders, the real issue seems to be that Diddy and Rico didn't have the professional bond necessary for the lawyer to fully grasp the case or get the information needed for a robust defense. Interestingly, despite the high-profile nature of this development, Diddy's legal team is moving forward with confidence. Those close to the mogul have stated that this isn't cause for alarm. Diddy's two primary lawyers, Mark Agnifilo and Tenny Goes, have been with the case for nearly a year and are still fully committed to the trial, which remains scheduled for the first week of May. Even with the unexpected withdrawal, the trial is still on track to begin, and the stakes are as high as ever. Diddy's legal battle is expected to be intense, given the serious federal charges he's facing. The fact that his legal team is shuffling before the trial only adds to the mounting tension surrounding the case. While Diddy's attorneys continue to manage the defense, the public speculation over the reasons behind Rico's departure will undoubtedly fuel further media frenzy. But for now, Diddy's lead lawyers seem ready to handle whatever comes their way. Prince Harry's visa scandal, a publicly unfolding drama. Meanwhile, across the pond, Prince Harry is embroiled in a visa controversy that has captivated both British and American media. The issue revolves around his application for a U.S. visa, which is now under close scrutiny following the release of documents detailing his past drug use. A federal judge recently authorized the Department of Homeland Security to release parts of Harry's visa application, though certain sections will be redacted. The central question here is whether Harry misrepresented his past drug use on the application. In his memoir Spare, the Duke of Sussex openly discussed his past struggles with drugs, including cocaine, marijuana, and mushrooms. This raised suspicions among critics who claim that Harry may have lied on his visa application, which specifically asks whether the applicant has been a drug user in the past. If he answered no, this could be considered perjury, with the possibility of deportation as a consequence. But here's where the legal nuances come into play. What exactly does drug user mean in this context? Is it someone who has used drugs occasionally, or someone who is addicted and uses them regularly? This ambiguity could complicate matters as Harry's critics and supporters continue to debate the significance of his past drug use. The legal implications, lies, and consequences. At the heart of this issue is whether Prince Harry knowingly misled U.S. immigration authorities. While some people may consider his past drug use as irrelevant or not worth penalizing him for, others see it as a breach of trust in the legal system. Lying on official documents, no matter how minor the infraction might seem, is a serious offense in the eyes of the law. The idea that Harry could be deported due to this alleged misrepresentation has raised eyebrows, especially considering his American family and children. He is now married to Meghan Markle, and they share 2 children, making the idea of deportation particularly concerning. Should he be forced to leave the country, the emotional and legal consequences could be immense, not only for him, but also for his family, who would face the challenge of living without him. In terms of legal precedent, this case is an interesting one. Critics argue that the scrutiny over Harry's visa is politically motivated, particularly given his outspoken opinions about the U.S. political landscape. Former President Donald Trump and other conservative figures have made their disdain for Harry and Meghan clear, which has led many to believe that the visa investigation is driven by a desire for revenge. While the matter has certainly become politicized, there is no denying the importance of maintaining integrity in legal documentation. Whether the situation with Harry escalates into a full-blown deportation case remains to be seen, but it highlights the potential consequences of failing to disclose information on official forms. The politics of celebrity scrutiny. What makes these two cases so compelling is not just the legal implications, but also the political and public spectacle that surrounds them. In Diddy's case, the shakeup in his legal team adds an element of intrigue that goes beyond the courtroom. People are fascinated by the idea of a high-profile figure like Diddy facing serious charges, and the drama of his legal battles is amplified by the media's coverage of every detail. For Prince Harry, the situation is compounded by his and Meghan's controversial standing in the public eye. They have made a series of revelations about the British royal family and U.S. politics, which have earned them both supporters and detractors. This investigation into Harry's visa application feels, to some, like an extension of that ongoing conflict. The media frenzy surrounding his visa and the political backlash only adds fuel to the fire, making it seem like a case of selective prosecution, with Harry caught in the crosshairs due to his outspoken views. Both cases illustrate the blurry line between personal freedom and public accountability. While celebrities and public figures are entitled to their privacy, their actions are often scrutinized more harshly than those of ordinary citizens. The legal battles they face have a unique visibility, and the stakes are high. Not just for them, but for the reputations and legacies they've built over the years. The impact of celebrity legal drama. The cases of Diddy and Prince Harry are a reminder that the legal system often operates under the spotlight, and when it comes to high-profile figures, the stakes are never small. For Diddy, the shakeup in his legal team adds yet another twist in a case that is already fraught with tension, as his reputation and business empire hang in the balance. For Prince Harry, the scrutiny over his visa application presents a new chapter in his complex relationship with the media and the public. His ongoing battle with the press has made every step of his legal journey a spectacle, leaving many wondering how it will affect his standing in both the US and the UK. As the legal battles continue to unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on what happens next. Will Diddy's trial go smoothly, despite the disruption in his legal team? Will Prince Harry be able to navigate the challenges surrounding his visa and continue his life in the US? Or will these cases spark further controversy and public debate? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the drama is far from over, and the impact of these legal dramas will continue to ripple through both the legal world and the celebrity sphere. If you're as hooked on these celebrity legal dramas as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You definitely don't want to miss out on the latest updates and juicy stories from the world of celebrities, courts, and controversy. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Diddy's legal shakeup and Prince Harry's visa saga? Let's get the conversation going. Until next time, keep it real, keep it entertaining, and stay tuned for more.